The greatest civilizations of antiquity running on electrical power. Electricity is one of those things ancient cultures seem to harness in ways we still cannot fully understand. Energy-generating microwaves produced at the Great Pyramid of Giza. The question is not if they used power, but where they acquired the knowledge to create it. Could there have been a worldwide wireless energy grid that nourished celestial beings? If our ancient ancestors mastered the ability to harness and generate power, where might this advanced knowledge have come from? Could evidence of nuclear reactions point to a long-lost ancient power source? What we may be looking at are the remnants of ancient power plants once operated by extraterrestrials. Millions of people around the world believe we have been visited in the past by beings from other worlds. What if it's true? Did ancient aliens really help shape our history? If so, what secrets of ancient energy sources might be unlocked at these alien power plants? The Western Stone in Jerusalem weighs 1.2 million pounds. The Ramesseum statue in Thebes, Egypt, weighs 2 million pounds. The Trilithon at the Temple of Jupiter in Baalbek, Lebanon, weighs 4.8 million pounds. All over the world, ancient sites reveal engineering feats that mainstream archaeologists claim were achieved with slave labor and simple tools. But consider the scale. Today, moving a 680,000-pound granite monolith, as in the levitated mass installation at the Los Angeles County Museum of Art, requires 100 utility crews, a 1.4 million-pound crane, and a 44-axle tractor trailer. Yet the ancients moved stones 5 times that size. Accomplishing such tasks with only rudimentary tools strains credibility. Some researchers believe advanced energy-driven technologies were at work. At Ollantaytambo in Peru, we find huge cube-like sections of very hard stone removed from the mountains with such precision that no scratches or saw marks are visible. Stones fit so perfectly that a human hair cannot pass between them. This level of perfection suggests more than sweat and brute force. It suggests high-level technology. But if our ancestors used sophisticated, power-driven tools to quarry, move, and carve massive stones, what other applications did their energy technologies have? Advanced civilizations worldwide demonstrated complex urban systems, water delivery, agricultural engineering, and more. Achievements that seem impossible without advanced power sources. What happened to these technologies? In 1938, at the National Museum of Iraq, terracotta pots and copper cylinders known as the Baghdad batteries were identified. They predate modern batteries by over 1,000 years. These devices may have powered simple electroplating processes. But what if larger versions could have generated far more energy? At the Temple of Hathor in Dendera, Egypt, reliefs depict what some believe to be an ancient electric light bulb, the Dendera bulb, apparently connected to a power source. If these civilizations had an understanding of power thousands of years before modern times, where did this knowledge originate? Some ancient astronaut theorists suggest that extraterrestrials gifted early humans with this technology. Stories from the Old Testament to Greek and Indian mythologies might be reinterpreted as metaphors for extraterrestrial beings, imparting the secrets of energy to humankind. If electricity and power sources existed in the ancient world, where were their power plants? The Great Pyramid of Giza may hold clues. Considered a tomb by mainstream archaeologists, the Great Pyramid's true function remains debated. In 1993, a robot exploring a narrow shaft discovered a door with metal fittings and red markings, evidence some researchers believe suggests an electrical purpose. Could the Great Pyramid have been a giant power plant, generating hydrogen and harnessing the Earth's natural vibrations to produce microwave energy? Engineer Chris Dunn proposes that chemicals poured into the so-called Queen's Chamber created hydrogen gas, while hydraulic pressure from below caused the pyramid to vibrate, energizing hydrogen atoms into a microwave beam. If the ancients used this power for lighting, cutting stone, or even advanced machinery, it could rewrite history. Obelisks found worldwide may have also served as part of an ancient global energy network. Often made of granite with high quartz content, obelisks could function like antennas, converting the Earth's natural electrical vibrations into usable energy. Similar principles were explored by the modern inventor Nikola Tesla, who believed in broadcasting limitless electricity through the atmosphere. Could ancient structures, from the Great Pyramid to obelisks, have formed a world-spanning power grid? Some researchers say yes, They argue that certain sites resonate with Earth's natural energy fields and that ancient civilizations intentionally placed monuments to harness this force. Perhaps these ancient power systems ran for millennia, but eventually failed. Evidence at Mohenjo-Daro in the Indus Valley suggests a catastrophic event with radiation levels reminiscent of a nuclear meltdown. Legends of a cosmic mountain called Mount Meru, depicted in ancient Buddhist texts as a complex, layered structure, might actually represent a particle accelerator or advanced energy device. Mount Kailash in Tibet, revered as the spiritual center of the universe by multiple religions, may have once been a sophisticated power plant. If a nuclear power source once fueled particle beam accelerators at Meru and the Great Pyramid broadcast energy to obelisks worldwide, could this entire system have collapsed, plunging humanity back into a less advanced state? As modern scientists rediscover wireless power and experiment with crystal energy, we might be tracing ancient footsteps. If extraterrestrials once helped build a global energy grid, their departure or a massive disaster could have ended it. But the remains of these ancient power plants might still reveal truths about our past, and possibly our future, once we learn how to unlock their secrets.